Hey there, Cancer. It's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. Today we are doing a love reading for February 14th and the surrounding time for Valentine's Day of 2021. Now this is the crack in the deck. And then this card also kind of like, you know, House of Cards type thing. So we're going to take a look at these three just to get a preview of the energies. It looks like the Four of Wands where you want to celebrate, the Page of Wands where you're going out and calling and you want to do new things, you're ready for adventure, but also the Four of Cups, where you're throwing something away. You're not seeing the value of something, and you're a little bit disinterested. So let's take a look at what's going on. All right. We're going to shuffle these up. Oh, okay. Let's take a peek. We're going to shuffle up. We're going to look on one side for you, on one side for them. What's bringing you together and bridging this, and where it might be headed or where it's going. All right. Pop out of the Seven of Wands, setting clear boundaries, looking to have clarification and looking for more light and inspiration, taking the higher ground and knowing what you need. Cancer, sometimes you give, and you give too much. Or sometimes you give, do it deliberately, and then think, oh, well, hey, they should know better. And you haven't communicated very clearly about what your need actually is. So just be aware that not every Cancer does that. I'm not saying that. But sometimes it does seem to happen. All right, the energy between you is actually the Wheel of Fortune. There's a cycle that's finished out for you guys and a new cycle beginning. And you have to figure out priorities. Whenever you see the Wheel of Fortune, something is turning lower, something is more likely and highly, I want to say aspected. It's a good time for something and something else has to be given away or done away with. It's a cycle. Like you have to choose a number to win the prize. And if you're winning the lottery of life, right? You have to get clear and decide on something. You got to buy the ticket. All right. For you and for them. Oh boy. Guys. Okay. These ones are kind of feisty cards that I chose for you. These are the Deviant Moon. But this is Three of Cups in reverse. This is community. This is celebration. This needs attention. There needs to be more attention to community, to friends and family, to how your role in the community fits, not just about you as a single and not just about couplehood. There needs to be more room. There's been celebrations of the family and maybe perhaps too much. So this can be needing more attention. I kind of get the impression that for most of you, this is going to need more attention. Now, for some of you, it could be the exact opposite. It could be that this has been an overindulgence, a lack, putting the family as too much of a priority. You'll know what resonates, but it hasn't been balanced. Then you have on the other end of the equation, the Hermit, somebody who's usually looking for inspiration, but has chosen to be isolated rather than learning or having spiritual lessons or growth lessons in the solitude. Now they're just isolating, self-isolating or withdrawing, okay? So it really is a crapshoot right now for you guys. It's anybody's game, and it's clarifying what your boundaries are, what you need, and what you want in this relationship. Seems like in these particular cases, these are strong cards, by the way, strong influence, major arcana. But it seems like in this one, this is a relationship that's somewhat established already. I don't know if this is a marriage or a couplehood or what, but this seems like it's very established already. And patterns of establishment need, I guess, tweaked, adapted, shifted, if you're going to have the luck that Wheel of Fortune wants to bring, rather than just cycles and trickiness. Okay. Reverse Emperor, Reverse Emperor, underlying influence. This is rigidity. This is too much structure. This is too much control being exercised. This is resistance or a lack of readiness to move forward. Maybe this one's in avoidance. These are three major arcana. Whatever this relationship is and whatever's going on, somebody needs to let go of the control and make some allowances for other people to just be doing and being who they are. Also, this isn't the time to give without making sure that you are taking care of and attending your own needs. Okay, so what does this person that's got an out of balance community family aspect going on, what do they need to know? Well, what do we need to know about them? What do they need to know about themselves? Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles is about evaluating the material things, evaluating the tangible. And this one is actually bringing blood from the tree. It's like not caring for the tree, not caring for what needs taken care of. In reverse, pay extra attention to this meaning. That's what that is all about. Are you resisting your own growth? Are you avoiding dealing with this person? Are you trying to control? And are you busy, have everything going on, so busy that this person feels either left out or withdraws? What's going on here? Why aren't you quite grounded? Why are the things that are coming forward not what you're wanting? Because it seems like you're putting energy in, but you're also not getting the ripe fruit out of things just yet. So you're still evaluating what's going on. Something's going on. What's going on over there? I want to look over here more. What's going on with Cancer? Person A. Person A, overextended family time, celebration time, community time, out of balance, perhaps giving too much or too little, and not ripe, not ready, not grounded. What else do we got? Ooh, okay. Guys, this is the Five of Pentacles. Usually you see the person outside of the church. They're separated from community. They're separated from their spiritual centering, and they need to move a different direction. They're not copacetic with what's going on in their situation, in their surrounding, in their religion, in their spiritual lessons, in their personal lessons, inside their own little alignment with self. Something's off. And generally what it is a feeling of lack, of not enoughness, of poverty, of I'm not enough or I don't have enough. That kind of thing. That's what you're not feeling right now. It feels like in your own mind, you're feeling either taken for granted or not recognized, not seen, not enough. You don't feel like you're seen. So you're being busy, you're trying to celebrate, you're trying to do, but you're really relying on somebody else to validate, and you don't feel like you're enough. Now, everybody needs a little validation from their partner, from their friend, from their relationship. Ultimately, we have to do that for ourselves, but that doesn't mean that you have to put up with somebody telling you that you don't matter, that you are invisible, or that your needs should always come secondary, okay? So be aware of those influences right now. The Wheel of Fortune, there's a cycle going on. It could be that luck is changing in your direction. Doesn't mean this relationship is going to stay together. You guys know better than I. All right. For this guy that's isolated, that's separated, separate and separate, guys. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on? What's causing this isolation? Temperance. Things are out of balance here. This formulation, this give and take, this ebb and flow, these are big lessons, and more on this side of the thing. Like, these are day in, day out, daily grind things. This is big life lessons this person is having. What do you call those? I would say big life lessons, but I would also say these are karmic lessons sometimes, and this balance of energy that they need to have, and how much they're willing to put into a relationship, how much they're willing to be with it or flow with it, how much is cosmic that they want to trust the divine, and how much they're grounded or ready to give emotionally. That's all in flux for them right now. Man, let's see what else. Okay. Person B, the Hermit in reverse. Person that is definitely not looking deeper. They're just peeking. They're not really seeking and looking for light in the reverse. They're just peeking. 8 in reverse. This person doesn't want to do the daily grind. They don't want to do what it takes to have mastery in a relationship. They're kind of stuck in their own little zone. They're trying not to be stuck, but they are stuck. So they're thinking if they do the same thing over and over and over, eventually it's going to work. That's not how it works. Do the same thing over and over that's not working, it's still not working, right? But they're feeling like a cog in the machine. They're feeling like they're trying very hard, but they're not feeling like they're feeling like they can't satisfy this. And this is feeling like they're not enough for this, okay? So we're going to look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. This is the energy that's too much controlling. This is the Wheel of Fortune that says there's still luck going on here. There's still a cycle happening. What is the challenge? What's crossing through here? What's the issue? Seriously, man. Okay, let's take a peek. Whoa. All right. 3 for the issue. Holy smokes. All right. 3 for the issue. Previous heartbreak, feelings of betrayal, feelings of sorrow and loss, feeling like your heart has really been hurt. Although this is a swords card, it does have to do with the heart. It has to do with new thoughts, new ways of thinking haven't been established. You're still stuck in this not enoughness. They're stuck in the do it the same way thing. It's not jiving. There needs to be a new thought arrived at if there's going to be any progress. And it might be that this person is locked in their way of thinking and can't get out of it. This, you might have an ability to move out of it, but this is a big karmic lesson. It's more challenging for them at this time. You have the 2 of Swords. This is like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're wrestling with yourself, and so are they. And then this one, the unclear boundaries. For shit's sake. All right. Wrestling with yourself about this. This 7 of Wands is saying you need to have clarification. You need to have boundaries more clear, and they just aren't there yet. So this is a tricky time. This is part of a cycle. Hopefully the wheel will turn. I wonder, looking at the wheel specifically, is there anything that we can see about the wheel turning in regards to the relationship here between A and B? What do we need to know about that? The Chariot. Okay. The Chariot is about movement, about focus, and then moving forward. This is about clarification. Some people think, oh, the Chariot means momentum. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it does once you focus. Often you see the Chariot portrayed as the charioteer is looking off and the 2 horses are going 2 different directions. This one's just got like a big wheel and a little wheel. Not very balanced, but trying to make progress forward. You really need to have the focus to be moving ahead. You can move ahead. Things might speed up rapidly fairly soon. What does this indicate for Valentine's and Valentine's Day relationship? Well, how much work are you guys wanting to put into it? Is this relationship worth investing in for both of you? Is it paying off? Let's find out. Chariot wants to move forward, but is it a move forward of coming together? Is it move forward of moving on? The Star. The Star is about second chances, hope and healing. It's not going to be easy. There isn't full illumination. There isn't full light. There needs to be healing waters and healing time. I don't know if I would say that that clarifies a ton for some of you, but the Star is suggesting there is hope, there is healing. It's generally a good luck card. These are big lessons in moving forward. These feel like they pertain more here. All right. Let's see if we can get one more. It's time to move forward. It doesn't mean necessarily moving on. It means move forward. It means you are carrying baggage. You need to be thoughtful and aware. You need to have reason in what you're thinking and in your mindedness on both sides of this. And moving forward is possible. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is lucky in this particular instance. It's possible. You both really have to want it. You've got to quit power struggling, wrestling over stupid shit. You've got to let the sorrows of the past be gone. You've got to trust that each other can be there. And you've got to clearly express your needs a little bit more. The Star is there. That is a good sign. They're trying for balance. This guy doesn't really know how to do differently. And this automatic instant I'm not enoughness is getting in your way over here. So we're going to look real quick at the Animal Spirits deck and see if there's anything else that might be a helpful influence or insight for you guys in going forward on Valentine's Day. I would say it might be worth the work. It really might be worth the work, guys, because this is moving forward. It seems like there is a lot going on in this pairing. There's a lot of establishment already happening, and these are big karmic lessons here. So this seems like a relationship that you are definitely meant to learn from. I don't know if it's a forever relationship. Wow, this card's kicking. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, I would see. I would wait and see how you're moving through this. Definitely. This is moving forward. This isn't a doomed relationship, and it's not the easiest in the world either. So some relationships, it's like, oh, they just seem so easy. Not all relationships and not all dynamics are like that. This is a little bit of a challenge level. Do get clear, but Spirit has a plan. You are moving forward. Both of you are on the path where you're supposed to be at. So hopefully You can make second chances happen, move forward together, enjoy each other's company, enjoy the luck and the good fortune that you have found each other and the lessons that you might grow together. Okay? All right, that's what I've got for you, Cancer. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Come again. Bye-bye.